If you're someone who loves super quick fake-away recipes, you're going to love this really easy pepper steak stir fry. It's just like what you'd get from the takeaway, but much leaner and very easy to make. Okay, so to make the sauce, we're going to use some dark reduced salt soy sauce along with some water and some corn flour to help give it that lovely silkiness, and a half teaspoon of white pepper and oyster sauce. If you don't have white pepper, you can use black pepper, but I think you should get some white pepper. It is a totally different flavor and you can get it from pretty much all of the supermarkets. Mix all of that through, then add in your beef steak. You could use fancier cuts like sirloin and rump, but I'm using that quick minute steak stuff. It's cheaper and it works really well for this recipe. Get a wok heated up on a nice high temperature, pop your oil in it, don't use as much as I did, a tablespoon is fine. Add in your pepper and your onions, and you want to fry that for a couple minutes until they soften. Add in equal measures of garlic and ginger. As always, I'm using all in one from a jar, and we're going to add in our beef using a slotted spoon because we want to keep that sauce because we're adding that in later. We're just going to give that a quick fry for a couple of minutes. It doesn't need a lot of time, and again, just keep that wok on a high heat and keep stirring it to stop it burning and just get some colour on that beef. We're then going to add the sauce back into the pan, and you just want to cook this for a couple of minutes or so just to allow it to thicken up. You'll see it will thicken up really quickly because of the corn flour in it, and it'll just have that lovely silky sort of thick gravy consistency. It's absolutely delicious and ready to go.
Hey, sorry for the interruption, but I've got a super quick favour to ask. If you could either click like, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this recipe, or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It has got absolutely nothing to do with my ego. It just means that if you interact with this video in some way, YouTube is more likely to show it to others so that more people get a chance to cook my recipes. Thanks in advance. Now back to the recipe.
All you need to do is plate it up and get stuck in and enjoy. If you'd like the full recipe, you can get it in my app. There's a link to download it in the description.